Oh hey, didn't see you there. Welcome to our Winter Spirit Week virtual assembly. To start off this assembly, we have a musical performance from the SHHS music staff.
"'Twas in the moon of winter time, when all the birds had fled, that mighty Gitchie-Manitou sent angel choirs instead. Before their light the stars grew dim, and wandering hunters heard the hymn, "Jesus, your King is born. Jesus is born. In excelsis Gloria." Within a lodge of broken bark, the tender babe was found. A ragged robe of rabbit skin enwrapped his beauty round. But as the hunter braves drew nigh, the angel's song rang loud and high, "Jesus, your King is born. Jesus is born. In excelsis Gloria." O children of the forest free, O sons of Manitou, the holy child of earth and heaven is born today for you. Come kneel before this radiant boy, who brings you beauty, peace, and joy. Jesus, your King is born. Jesus is born. In excelsis Gloria.
This year, small organizations have struggled a lot. And so what I wanted to do is I wanted to reach out to 3 small local organizations and do an interview with the supervisors there to see what we can do to help them out. The first person I interviewed was Lisa Beggio from the Columbia Humane Society. Hi there, I'm with Lisa from the Humane Society. This is an interview, Lisa, for our Winter Spirit Week virtual assembly for our local organization Spotlight.
Okay.
Would you care to explain the Humane Society a tiny bit, what you guys do?
Sure. So, everybody, I am Lisa from the Columbia Humane Society. We are a non-profit rescue here in St. Helens that rehomes both cats and dogs. We take in animals from all over the place, and if they need to be rehabilitated and rehomed, that's what we do.
Is there anything our students can do to help you guys out over the break? Because I know that you guys aren't accepting volunteers right now, so is there anything else that our students can do to kind of help out?
If you want to contact us, we can give you a list of items that we need to have donated to help keep the shelter running and to help take care of our animals and stuff like that. We always need donations to keep the place going.
And where can our students go to drop off donations?
All donations can be dropped off here at the shelter. We have a green bin out front that has that is for donations.
Hi. Hi there.
Wu Tang says she would like some little mice, if somebody could donate some of those.
And then is there a website that people can go to find out more information?
Absolutely, www.columbiahumane.com, or you can follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/ColumbiaHumane, or Instagram at #ColumbiaHumane.
Alrighty. The second person I interviewed was Shauna Dugan from the Rec Center.
So I'm just going to ask you a couple questions regarding the Rec Center.
Awesome.
So first thing, would you mind explaining the Rec Center?
Yeah, so I am the St. Helens Recreation Program Manager. So we started our program back in 2018, and it was with a partnership with the St. Helens School District to provide free and low fee activities for our community. And we were fortunate that we had a building that the city owned that was going to be available, so we were able to come in and get it remodeled a little bit to open it as a recreation center. And so we have a few after-school programs that we do and a few sports leagues that we run, as well as other community activities.
Sounds like fun, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there anything our students can do to help the Rec Center during this time? Because I know that right now you can't really have people in the Rec Center, and a lot of things are getting shut down. So is there anything our students can do to help?
Yeah, so we have been really trying to be creative on different ideas for activities, and a few things that we would love help with is we have been putting together activity kits that people can take home and do. And so helping, put those together, also helping with ideas for what we should put into those activity kits. One of our, I would say, biggest gaps right now is with our teenagers. And so figuring out, what things they would like to see and would participate in. We have launched a few community activities like a scavenger hunt. We have a holiday light bingo, some things like that. So just getting feedback if that's things that, the youth wants to see, and also helping us share that information with the public. So maybe people who aren't already connected with the Rec Center, they might be connected to you. So then they'll see you share it and then want to participate in it. But we are really trying to be creative, but we love to have feedback from the users who will use it. And I don't necessarily know what the teenagers want, even though I try to. Sometimes my kids tell me, no, that's not what's going on now. So yeah, we would love volunteer help. We are getting ready to, we have combined with the St. Helens Youth Council. They're gonna fall under the recreation program, and we're gonna make more of an advisory committee, which will be more planning activities and doing like community service work. And so that will be launching soon, and I would love to have help, with what that looks like and what people want to see, and also have members join that. And as soon as we can meet in person, we can do small group things because we have enough space here that we could space out like we need to and stuff. And so I think that will bring in a lot of activities that will be good to fill our times with right now, since we have to stay home a lot. And like, I know that you enjoy bike riding because I know your mom, so I've seen her posts and, having maybe a bike riding club or a walking club or running or things like that. So those are all things that we have flexibility that we might be able to help with the house of it, and then have you guys come in and do like the idea part of it.
Yeah. Is there anything that our students can like donate or anything? And if so, like where can we donate to?
Yeah, so I'm usually here at the office, or if people let me know when they would be here. So we really love getting donations of like craft supplies, because with the kits that we're putting out, we're doing we're trying to get a gnome one together where you can create like a little gnome guy. And so we need different crafts for that. Puzzles are a great one, games, Legos, anything that, youth really enjoy to have, or even older adults too. We get donations of like yarn and fabric. So we're open to lots of different kind of donations.
Alrighty. And is there a website that our students can go to find out more information?
Yep. So if you go under the City of St. Helens, there is under your government, it says Parks and Recreation. You just click on that, and that has all of our information. And then we also have a Facebook page that we keep pretty updated as well. So both of those are good resources for more information.
Alrighty. Well, thank you for this, Mrs. Dugan. Yeah.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Thank you for doing this. This is a great project.
Yeah, you're welcome. And I will send you the video link when it's all completed.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, good luck with your project, Colton. Thanks for reaching out.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
Thank you too, Mrs. Dugan.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
And the last person I interviewed was Abby Olson from Riverside Community Outreach.
Hi everyone, I'm with Abby Olson from a nonprofit organization for foster kids. Now, Abby, would you like to explain your organization a tiny bit, like what you guys do for the community and all that?
Absolutely. So Riverside Community Outreach wraps around children and youth in foster care. So what that looks like is we support children and youth when they're in care and their foster families, and then we also provide support on when they reunify with their families when that happens, and we also provide support for families that are possibly in crisis. We meet tangible needs, we recruit foster families, we help with respite care, all kinds of stuff to just wrap around that system.
Alrighty. Is there anything our students can do to help out during this time? Because I know that every small organization and business is struggling this time of year, especially this year with COVID and everything. So is there anything our students can do to help?
Sure. One of the things that would be really helpful is oftentimes when kids or youth come into care, they come in with only the clothes that they're wearing. So one of the big things that we do is we try within 24 to 48 hours to make sure that that individual has clothes and shoes. So one of the do that is through our community closet. So people can donate either new or gently used clothing and shoes. And it's really important to make sure that people are donating high quality. So think about what would you want to wear to school and donate those kinds of things. But that helps a lot when we get a request and we can just go right to our building and pull clothes, and then a new kiddo or youth in care right away can have some things so they're ready, for the next day for school or whatever activities they're involved in. So that's super helpful.
Yeah.
Also, putting together a fostering love kit. So we have bags, same idea when kids or teens first come into care. Inside this bag has got a snack and something to do while you're waiting at the office, because sometimes that's just a reality. And we have directions on how to build those bags on our website. So those can be done any time of year. That's really helpful. And there's also lunch boxes and flash boxes that families can build. And then we also, of course, accept donations at our website, financial donations as well. So, yeah.
Now, where can our students go to drop off things like clothes and food?
So we have a building. We rent a building. It's their address is 165 North 11th Street in St. Helens. It's the big gray building across from Market Fresh. It used to be the old Tea Time, so that's kind of what a lot of people recognize it as. And we have a nice covered porch, so if people can stop by anytime. If I'm not there, they can just leave the donations and we'll pick them up the next time we're in the office.
Alrighty. Now you mentioned a website as well. What's the website our students can go to find out more information and to donate money and all that?
So riversidecommunityoutreach.org.
Right.
And then to kind of find out in real time things that we're doing, they can also follow us on Facebook or Instagram. Mm-hmm. Then they'll see stories and pictures and see kind of the work that we're doing. And then the website has directions and link to donate.
Alrighty. Well, thank you for doing this, Mrs. Olson.
Yeah.
As you know, the holiday season is a time for giving. This year, NHS and leadership teamed up to help out SHHS families in need and to spread the spirit of giving.
So your annual giving tree has combined with NHS for its canned food drive. Can you talk to me a little bit more about that?
Yeah, so the annual giving tree event has combined with NHS's canned and toilet goods drive. So what we're doing here is we're requesting any cash donations and gift cards to local places like Walmart, Fort Myers, St. local families in need. Yes, in our community, and it's a great way for students and teachers and staff and our community members now to give them.
So how do you feel, like, are you happy that we combined our annual giving tree with NHS this year?
I am glad we combined. It's just easier all at the same time for our community rather than having two separate ones. And I'm so glad we could do something. You know, normally we would have trees in the high school and we'd be in school. But since we're not, we make things work. And I'm happy.
Alright. Thank you so much.
Yes, of course.
Alright, so what are you doing here at this drive for NHS?
We are here collecting canned food, money, and gift cards to support St. Helen's families in need.
And what do you, like, where are you gonna donate them after our drives?
They will be donated to St. Helen's High School families and throughout the school district.
And how do you feel about NHS Youth Care combining with leadership today?
We were happy to combine our efforts in order to make an event that can help more people.
Next up, we have a holiday baking segment from Miss Rousseau.
Hello, I'm Chef Rousseau, and today I'm going to break down this beautiful holiday pavlova for you. It's super easy and really fun, so let's get started. Now, our pavlova wreath is ready to go in the oven. 220 degrees for 1 hour. Here's my finished holiday wreath. I used some kumquats, some baby limes, some mint, some cinnamon stick. You can use whatever you have at home. Some frozen berries, pomegranate seeds, citrus. Mint goes really well, looks really beautiful, but you can use whatever you have at home. So please try it, it's really easy. All you need is some egg whites, some sugar, some cream. You have this gorgeous dessert that will impress all of your family and friends. If you make this holiday pavlova or any holiday baking this time of year, make sure to send it to Lions Who Cook on Instagram. I'll post it for you and get to share your creation with our community. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Chef Rousseau. Have a great holiday and keep cooking.
Of course, everyone has holiday traditions, and so what I asked is for you guys to share with me your holiday traditions in a video format.
Hi everyone, my name is Piper Carlson, and my favorite family tradition is to drive around and look at Christmas lights.
My favorite thing about Christmas is being able to open my presents on Christmas Eve instead of on Christmas morning like a lot of other people do. But I don't have to wait as long, which is awesome.
So because my dad's family lived in Germany for a while, and because he was a foreign exchange student in Germany, they do this cool thing. They picked it up where we call it the Advent, where the 4 Sundays before Christmas, we light a candle for every Sunday, and we turn off all the lights, and we repeat this phrase where we go, Advent, Advent, a candle burns, first 1, then 2, 3, then 4, and stands the Christ child at the door, right? And then we say it in German and English, so we've got all the lights off, and we just kind of eat dinner by candlelight, and it looks really, really pretty, and it's a lot of fun.
Amelia, and some of my favorite holiday traditions are getting matching Christmas pajamas with my sister, decorating sugar cookies with my sister, cousins, and grandma, our family Secret Santa that we do every year, and decorating the Christmas tree.
Hi, I'm Grace, your junior class secretary, and my favorite holiday tradition is going to Montana and hiking up the side of a mountain to find our Christmas tree every year.
Hi, I'm Jeffrey Himes, and one of my favorite Christmas traditions that we would always used to do is Christmas Eve, the very night before we went to bed, we'd always open up one of our presents right before we went to sleep, just as a little teaser for Christmas, and it's something that we still do to this day. My brother will come over and we'll all have a nice big party Christmas Eve and have some fun. It's really great.
Hey everybody, it's Mrs. Freshner here telling you about one of our family traditions we have. For the last few years we've been doing a competitive gingerbread making contest at our house. My husband and I compete against each other. Our son Caven is either on my team or his dad's team depending on the year. And then we make a ballot, a Google form, and we send it out to all of our friends and family and students and let them vote on our gingerbread houses. So this is this year's, we just closed it last night. The first house was a peppermint mid-century modern, and our second house was called the St. Gingerbread's Day Massacre, and we include some extra pictures of our gingerbread houses, which one they think is the best gingerbread house of all time. This year we had over 124 people vote for it, and I ended up winning this year with my peppermint mid-century modern, but it was an awesome year, and it's a fun tradition that we continue to do year after year.
Thank you to everyone who submitted a video for this. Personally, my family goes up to Christmas Mountain to get our Christmas tree every year after Thanksgiving. That's my Christmas tradition. And now, our Spirit Week recap. And that concludes our virtual assembly. Thank you to everyone who helped make this possible. You are amazing. Happy holidays, everyone, from SHHS Leadership. See you next year.